There we go, back into YouTube. So, let's get cracking again. So, straight ahead for what's his face's keep. Thingamy, Grey Bobbins, Mr. Doodad. And then this way, who knows? How do you lose a city this big and in such good repair? I mean, you know, it looks relatively freshly built. I'm going to try out here. I'm going to go up the stairs and see what I can find. I know there was all revelations and you are the chosen one stuff to be had going down that hole, but you know, she said if you're the chosen one. Of course I am. This is a computer game. What are you talking about? Chances of me not being the chosen one are so slim as to be ridiculous. Whoa, crap! Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I just noticed my broadcast title is The Iron Golem Must Fall. I better change that. The Iron Golem has blah fallen. There we go. Much better. So, I'll play on for a little while. And I kept Eddie Price up late. He's an hour ahead, so it's coming up on midnight where he is. I need to start earlier for the Euro crowd. Retrieval! Come out here a bit. He has a fairly nasty green hue to him. I hope there's not another one up here. Well, like immediately in my path. There's bound to be another one up here. Oh, there's a forest. And he's backing off. No, goodbye. Hello. What's all this? Now, I've seen a lot of white grey mist. Examine the brilliant light. Do I want to do that yet? Difficult to say. I might be able to get a good sniping point to take that guy out from up here. Yeah, let's give it a crackle, see what spackles. Oop. No, sir. That is not the way it is done. That's it. Back off. Back off, bitch. Lying in the gutter, dying in a ditch. A little bit of Guns N' Roses for you. Oh, you diddly dodger. Yip, 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 yip. That's it. Why don't you come here and turn your back on me? Ah, Swizz! Money back. What the Nelly Dawkins happened there? Okay. These big guys, maybe the shield is not really the thing to be waving around. I need to be thinking more about double-handed sword action. Okay, Now we'll try the lift and see what happens there. Down we go. I bet it'd be glowing quite dramatically. I don't know what that's all about. Okay, it's just a regular lift, nothing special, not bringing into some chamber of doom. Though no doubt it will end up being so. Here! Nice. That's a big old screw. And you can run all the way around. Oh, that's nice. Lost city my arse. I've certainly found. Hello, what's all this? That's not normal. He's a chug-a-luggy little bugger, isn't he? Getting in there. Getting all up in my grill. Have that. You're not even a fucking boss. Suck it. 2 points of damage. This is going to be a chip chop and a half. Maybe I should just get in there with the sword, but now he's not reacting and just taking the hits. I'm thinking maybe I'll just go with that. He looks very similar to the gargoyle I fought earlier in the game. Don't tell me that older bosses from the game start becoming just regular people you fight. I mean, it's not uncommon in computer games. It was rife in beat-em-ups and side-scrolling beat-em-ups. I think I have the same helmet he has. And I mean his accoutrement, not his anatomy. I have no true knowledge on gargoyle anatomy. This is getting silly. Let's put the mouse out of the way. This is silly from the start. Look how long his health bar is. This. What am I doing? I'm just sort of firing arrows into space. Charge! Okay. Maybe I need to use the arrows anyway if he's going to keep doing that. Whoa there! Whoa, Crivens! Yeah, you try it. My sword is a bit better than my bow now. Oh, he's got some knockback on him. Have it, gargoyle. The gargoyle's halberd. I bet this says try jumping. Try death! Nice. Be wary of liar. Need humanity. Well, I'm really not going to jump off there. That would be a job for a man with larger testicles than I. Obviously no visions for me. I thought this was supposed to be where... Oh, hello, there's a staircase over there though that I might be able to drop down onto. Ooh. But that's a drop of no return other than with, well, look at Homeward Bone, I suppose. Homeward Bone, I wish I was. Homeward Bone, home, where my bone is waiting, home. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay, well I'm at a bit of an impasse here, so I'd better drop down, otherwise I'm just being a ninny. A ninny? A complete ninny? Stop your jabbering, you moon calf. Pew pew. Pew pew for you too. I am at home indeed. So, wait a minute. I've just realised that that's not a ladder. I've come down here and there's no way out. You can get what's in the large titanite chunk and that's it. I don't even use large... Ah, a hole. Just what we needed. That bloody screw makes a loud noise. Hurrah! I've said it before and I'll say it again. Whoever was responsible for creating the world of Dark Souls, not the computer game but the fictional creator of the Dark Souls world, needs to have someone have a word with him about handrails. This place is a health and safety nightmare. Oh, why not? I think I will. Thank you very much. Well, I suppose I'll have to go through the golden light, won't I? Through the golden light, into the mysterious realm on the other side. What will lay behind the gate, none can say, other than those who have been and played previously. Right, here we go. I've got my chopper, I've got my twanger, I've got my shield. We're all set. Whatever's on the other side of that door, I have no fear. Which is a lie, because Dark Souls is one of those games that can actually elicit genuine fear in me. Is there anything up here? What are these messages all saying? Try lightning. I do have a lightning spear, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anywhere near the kind of damage my... What? Sealed by the Great Lord's power. Okay, and that's somewhere I've got to come back once I've got something. Right. I understand. That was a bit of an anticlimax. Where to next then? I seem to have exhausted all possible avenues. I must have missed something. It's a dead end behind them, right? Yep. No, yep. Yeah, it's dead end. And that's the way I came from. But I was just dropped by weird flying, skinny, exposed brain weirdos down there. That down there is just a gargoyle and a little bit of loot. This down here is the bonfire, at which I shall rest now to retrieve my Estuses. Estus flasks, that's better. Estus. So, can I do anything here? Oh, I should really kindle this bonfire. Boo, can't kindle while hollowed. Up your bum. Let's reverse humanity. Reverse humanity? Reverse hollowing. Humanity restored. And then I'll need to whip out a humanity shard, or whatever you want to call them. Oh, there we go, there's a humanity. We can... no. Then we can kindle. Cannot... what? The secret rite? Do you know anything about the secret rite? What does this say?
If you require rest, that is...
bog off. Need head. Interesting. That could be interpreted in a number of ways. So, we move onward yet backwards, because I need something to unlock that. How am I supposed to get out of here then? Can I just talk to that flying thing and he'll take me back? That's the only possible way out I see at the moment. Ooh, my stamina bar's much bigger. That was a wisely spent set of souls there, levelling up. What you doing up there? How lovely. I really don't rate the public transport in Dark Souls. Massive crows, exposed brain weirdos. Very odd. Hello. Bear with me one moment. I just have to respond to a message. Which may well be from the only person watching. Right, here we go. Is there anything down here that I've missed? I am surprised that iron golem fell so easily. Previously he has been... Well, I say previously other bosses have been massive pains in the arse, but he just fell off the edge. Maybe he got so sick of seeing me do that, he just thought, fuck it, that's it, I'm topping myself, I can't fight this idiot again. I'm better than this, I deserve more. Ah, hello. What the? Ah, this guy. This is my first chance to sneak up on him. Ah, I didn't do it properly. Never mind. Off the edge. That's it. Good night, sir. Okay, so where's left to explore? I think I might have done Sen's Fortress. Yesterday I wasn't getting anywhere, and suddenly Sen's Fortress has just opened up to me like a flower, and I've just looted all of its bounty. Nice. Impossible. Now this guy down here, he chucks boulders down a hole which roll around, forming a series of irritating traps which crush me repeatedly. So I could take him out, because I think I've done all the stuff I need to do that you can only do if that trap is operational, so I'm going to kill him. Oh shit. This game is full of massive holes and huge drops you can just plummet into. Alright, I'm not going to fight him straight off. I'm going to soften him up with an arrow to the noggin. How about you, sir? I will undo you. Thank you. Though this shield is better than the one I've been using, I missed the sweet ting ting of a parry. I'm just getting a sort of wooden thud now, which is, you know, alright, but meh. I like the ting ting. Right, let's see if I can get more damage shooting him from here, and hopefully he won't be chucking boulders at me. 30 points of damage. 27 points of damage. This is a terrible place to shoot him from. Let's go back where I was. going. Now this, I made this jump. Hello. Oh, it's just him putting a boulder down the hole. Hello. The health bars only appear as you hit them. So if you note here, it's just under where the damage number comes up. See, now I'm doing 119. And it's whittling down very little of his health. But in my defence, the cheap bow killing methods I'm using, he appears to be standing in a place I can't get onto the ground at. So I don't know how anyone who doesn't have a bow in this game could possibly defeat him, because I suppose other people have magic and stuff. I've not used any of that. That's not for me. No magic, just steel and wood. Ah, Link 666 is online. I wonder if he'll come along and say hello. Hooray, hooray, 1,000 souls. Hooray for me. Right. Sod it, I'm going to go down to the ruins of Londo, whatever it's called. Unfortunately, it involves going over this ridiculous jump. Bollocks! Ooh, yeah. That's what it's all about. Oops-a-daisy. Bosh! And I get to pillage his body. Ooh, a large titanate shard. I need those. Let's run up here. Back up here. Have another pop at the jump. I hope this jump doesn't actually turn out to be harder than the boss I just fought around here. That is going to be very annoying if that's the case. I'm looking at my timer, it's nearly time for me to take my break. I'm going to have a little bit of toast, and a little bit of pate, and a little bit of brie. Jump! Ah! Whoa, that's going to use up all my health flasks. I don't eat on stream because a lot of people don't like don't like seeing people crunch biscuits and stuff. Anywho, what time is it? How long's my stream been going on? An hour. About 5 or 10 minutes I'll stop. And I'll have my break and then come back for a final run. But I've got to get somewhere to have a final run at. There's no point just having a final aimless wander around. I mean, I've seemed to have exhausted all the possibilities of this area. Only a night ago it seemed like an impenetrable cavern of doom, and now... Impossible! Ah! I fell to the floor. I did it last night. There is a guy on the other side who sells stuff. His shop is the most ridiculously placed outlet I have ever encountered. Mind you, maybe many of his customers just come the other way. Maybe I'm just being weird about it. I never thought I'd have to wander up and down these stairs repeatedly once the iron golem was dead. Okay. Oh, everything's cracking. Okay, here we go. Yes. Well, you know, people follow you. You got to give them a bit of love. Whoa! Yay!
yes. What is it? Still something you need, eh?
Sorry, I apologise for that little outburst. It could have been worse. I could have engaged in a little bit of Mongolian throat
Where do I
singing.
get all my things? It isn't easy, don't worry. I'll be there.
Yeah. Stop talking. Let's see what you got for sale. Well, this guy sells large titanate shards. Ooh, but no blacksmith. Right, what are we going? I can afford all of his stuff as well. That's nice. Right, a magic defense ring or a lightning defense ring. As of yet, I haven't really come across anything that's shooting lightning at me, so that's not really luring me in. And magic defense, I've got magic defense. It's called a sword. You get in there quick. Okay, any nice weapons? Oh, you can buy the Balder shield. I spent so long farming for that. Oh well. It's fared me well when I had it. Steel helm, steel armour. I'm not going to buy anything off of him. I'm just going to sail on by.
Rush in like a name.
Ah, somebody commented on the greatness of my follower pop-up, and I failed to follow up with a "Would you like large fries with that?" by saying, "Oh, you should see my donations pop up." That's a real doozy. Here we go. Oh, I let go. I let go. Blood loss. Oh dear. That was pure me being stupid. There was no... Oh god, I'm back here again. I've got to jump over that gap and fly with the brain guys. This is one of those moments where you get that moment of, oh, why am I playing this game? What have I been doing with my time? But people are watching, so I must screw my courage to the sticking post, and off we go. Not entirely sure where I got that phrase from. I think it's Shakespeare, but it may well have been something far, far worse. Now Cherry Tree 5 is watching. I think I'm going to have to hang on for a little while longer. Maybe I'll postpone my break and just wait till the end. Oh, I can skip this. What am I doing? Right, so back at Sen's Fortress. Oh, it's not that far to run then. It's a little way, but nothing I can't handle. Whoa, the blood! God! Totally forgot about him. My heart went from about here to here. Shit! Oh god, no, it's all starting to fall apart. I am not looking like a competent Dark Souls player. Not that that was anything I ever claimed to be. Nope. As you can see from the ticker at the bottom, this is my very first run through of Dark Souls. What am I doing? I do know this area though. I've just been indelibly marked with it, having to go through it 100 or so times. Okay, this time the jump. No buggering around letting snake people kill me with blood loss. I have to redeem myself. Wipe away the humiliation and shame. Well, that's nice of you to say, but I will get this jump done. I'll go down the stairs to Anor Londo, then I'll take my break. Seeing as you're being so gracious about it. I hate to suddenly... It's always the case that I... hello, there's someone down there, isn't there? Yeah. As soon as I decide to take my break, like 4 or 5 people will immediately start watching. Ah, I've got no health. I fell down and didn't... Ooh. No! You're not allowed to do that. Stick that up your bum. And swivel. There we go. Titanate shard. Lovely. Okay, so this time we're doing the jump. I'm gonna have to go through all that rigmarole of shaking my arms out and breathing again. Oh, by the way, everybody, how do you like the border of my little webcam thing here? I knocked that together in literally 10 minutes. I'm quite pleased with the outcome. Imagine what I could do with an hour! I feel like Twitch is watching. They've got like a thing. They want you to keep streaming just so there's more content for them to show. So every time someone goes in, someone presses a button and makes a load of phantom people appear in the stream. Or it could be that everybody sort of decides to take... Oh! Talking is deadly in Dark Souls. If you start engaging your brain with a little line of thought and you follow it, you'll end up in a dark place. A Dark Souls place. Anyway, what was I wittering about rather? The random followers or viewers who start appearing. Yeah, as soon as you decide to leave. I think it's because all the people who are playing different games and stuff, or at least the same game, seems to be on some kind of weird cycle where they're all synced up. So just before I decide to put my away screen up and pop downstairs for a fag or a smoke, in case any of you are American, I suddenly get dumped on by all the viewers who've just left someone else's stream and gone, oh, I haven't had enough Dark Souls. I really got to stop bursting out into copyright conflicting songs. I'm going to get John Williams knocking at the door, coming round going, excuse me, have you been whistling my theme tunes? I'm afraid that is utterly unacceptable. Please meet my army of lawyers. I'm not the kind of person who'd need an army of lawyers to conquer. I reckon you'd probably just need a little bit of legal advice from Citizens Advice Bureau and you'd be away. Retrieval! Huh! Once bitten, twice shy. That's it, you flappy neck freak. Lie on the floor, play dead. Wait a minute. This is a dead end. This doesn't even go where I thought it went. Ah, oh, what a waste! Jumping over that gap was meaningless. Meaningless. Yeah, I was sort of going to put... Oh, God, don't look away from the game when you're going to look at the screen and talk to people in chat. I was playing with the border. I just opened up a screenshot of this game that I'd taken, or actually from one of the videos I've recorded of it. Just noted where my webcam was and deleted everything apart from a little guide border and splashed out some little grunge textures and it looked pretty good. I was going to put like a border on the ticker and maybe put my name and the name of the game somewhere on the screen, but frankly if someone watches this and doesn't know it's Dark Souls, then I can't help them. Winner! A winner in the game of Can I Drop That Far? So, how do I escape to somewhere safe? Perhaps down here. Yes, that'll do nicely. Right, a bonfire seems like a good place to take a break. So I'm going to leave my little man sitting there. Get my mouse back and I'm going to switch over to my ID screen. Please feel free to continue your chat, and if you want to hang around, that's all good. It's always nice to come back from a break and see people are still watching. It touches me right here, man. It touches me right here. But if you are tired and you want to disappear, I won't hold it against you. I certainly won't come round your house and kick the door in and start killing your family. I mean, that would be an utterly unreasonable response. But for now, I shall turn off my microphone and camera, and I will leave you with a little bit of music from my dear friend, Sinister Elements, which I'm sure you will enjoy. TTFN, see you soon.
Nobody cares a damn where you come from or who you are. These are carriage horses from London. Oh. Ponies are hilarious. They see the water, they all jump in.